Waking power. This is Waking Power. Was gonna exercise, but the sun was out, so the guns have to come out. It's cigar time. Gotta absorb that sun. It's supposed to rain the rest of the week. Waking Power can take a day off, and then tomorrow I'm gonna hit those kettlebells hard. Work on the physique. Brian Shaw, you may be retired. I'm coming after you. I got my St. Mary's Stein. Look at that thing. It's ready for some action. This Lent, one of the things I gave up was liquor, no liquor, but beer is acceptable. Just in moderation. The Black and Tans from Yangling looks pretty in the mug, like my mean mug. I said I wouldn't come at you hard and heavy with all my new videos, so today I'm gonna do a little cigar thing, but I'm gonna show you a little life hack, cigar hack. This is a tip. Like I got a torch. Some people like to use like cigar matches, but this is a nice little hack where you get better flavor out of your cigar and it lights better. So what you do is, a lot of people, I always used to do it. I would clip the cigar at the end first and then light it. And what happens is the fumes from your lighter get all the way through. Well, hey, don't clip it. Light it first at this end. I've done this numerous times now. So just get that torch going. Let's go ahead and get that sucker lit at the end without cutting the smoking end. Just get that lit real good. Then you get your clipper out. There you go. So instead of fumes, you get tobacco flavor. Can't say I came up with this on my own. Patrick showed me this. Learned it from some cigar guy somewhere. But I've heard about people dipping cigars like into bourbon or tequila. Yeah, that's pretty good. But this is the most for real thing that I've seen. You get better flavor, and then the whole thing smokes better all the way through. So there's a little cigar hack. I can't give you any drinking hacks because all I'm drinking today is the Black and Tan. Respecting the Lent. Like I've been fasting until 3 p.m. After that, I can have a beer or two. And that's, I'm gonna limit myself to 2 tonight. This beautiful St. Mary's Stein. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Good times at the Boyle compound. Look at how the baby's smoking. I lit that before I cut it. And that's like, it looks like a perfect light. You know, I'm no expert, but hey, I'm figuring out things as I go. You know, learning some things about the world, and this is one of them. You know, I've been thinking about some things. I just gotta get off my chest, you know. Why does Bud Heavy taste better in a bottle than it does on draft or in a can? I've been pondering this. It's just it's one of those truths. Another thing that I've been really pondering, why is it that some beer tastes better in a glass? I just don't know. But there's one other truth that I understand, and that is, I think almost every beers taste better in a Stein. Yep, science.
I don't know how to translate that word. Fucking funny is what he said.
Now you guys understand why I'm smoking a cigar sitting out front. Sunsets in the west. All right, this is the end of the smoke. I have not had to relight it one time. Lighting it first, cutting it after makes a difference. It tastes better and it smokes better. Look at that. It's about at the end. Then when it gets down to the end, it doesn't taste as funky. It gets that burnt taste. Not as much. Not as much. I mean, this is getting close. Yeah, not bad. Still pretty good. Usually you're putting them out at this point that taste bad. Life hack. Light it first, cut it second. Wyken Powell told you so. Here's another cigar hack. See how I lit this sucker at the end? Not real even. Instead of attacking this with your lighter after you already lit it, what you do is you take that end that's not lit as much as the other end and you put it on top as you smoke it. I'm gonna do it right now. Smoke it with that sucker on top. It'll even it out. That way you don't have to take the lighter and keep going at it and affecting the flavor of the cigar. So I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna work on it and I'll show you in a few minutes. Look at that baby. Look at that. I did not have to light that again, and I just practiced that one little simple trick. Keep the edge that wasn't lit as well on top as you smoke it, and just stay consistent with it, and you'll keep it going and it'll even out and you'll get a good smoke. Haven't had to touch the cigar with the lighter, not one time, so it's not going to affect the flavor at all. This thing's smoking good. Look at that. That's a beautiful ash on the end. That's where you're supposed to do it. I didn't come up with this idea on my own. Got it from some more experienced smokers, and appreciate the wisdom. And I'm just passing it on. If you can't thank God for a beautiful sunset like that, you got to reevaluate your priorities. Every day's got something to be thankful for, even the worst days. Just open your eyes, open your heart. Always be ready to give thanks to God for giving you life, Holy Mother, the saints, your family, your friends. Tell them you love them. You guys have a good evening.